Hi there. So I'm back for I believe this is week 19 of my weigh-ins following LapBand. So last week I was at 294.6, and this week I am at 293.6, so a 1 pound weight loss. And I think that like going forward, I probably need to be very, very satisfied with like a 0.5 or 1 pound weight loss. Because I think that the days of like 3 pound weeks and 4 pound weeks might just be behind me. The reason I say that is because this week I did very well. Didn't do badly at all in terms of food. I exercised every day except for Thursday. Last night I also only did about 30 minutes on the stationary bike, but also I had a kind of an amazing day yesterday in terms of food. I think I may have had like 15 carbs and just over 900 calories, and like the fat was low, or not super low, but it wasn't at what myfitnesspal.com says that it can be at, and that's kind of what I gauge it by. And the protein was pretty high as well yesterday. So anyway, I think that I had a pretty good week. I just think that, I'm at a point now where weight loss, like, my body's going to really make me work for it. And I realized this week that I'm not up for 2-hour workouts a night. I'm not one of the individuals who has come to love exercising. I do it, and I do enjoy. I enjoy my hour a night. I enjoy going and walking around my neighborhood, or walking around the track, or riding the stationary bike for about an hour, and that's my max. My body's not like, oh yes, I love this shit. It's more like, oh shit, can we kind of cut it short today? And I don't do that generally. I will go, the full time, but I did like a 2-hour workout on like Tuesday or Wednesday because my weight got up to about 197, and so I thought, probably need to do something about that if I want to have a loss this week. So I did, so I started working out. Or I did an hour on the bike, and then I also did an hour of walking, as well as like the little weightlifting that I do with my little 3 pound weights. But it kicks my ass because apparently I have like no muscle tone at all. So I really feel like I'm getting a good workout. I'm getting warmed up and stuff. But I really think that from here on out it's probably going to be slow moving, and I'm okay with that because I have dropped 70 pounds since May, and I'm very, very happy with where I'm at right now. So if I have to work really extra hard for the next, however many pounds I want to lose, then that's what I'm gonna do, and I'm good, because I think if I hadn't lost the 70 pounds, I would probably be very impatient, and I would probably be very disappointed, but I'm not. I'm very, very happy with where I'm at. So half pound a week, I figure that in 20 weeks I will have lost 20 pounds, or 10 pounds. Either way, I think that with the working out and stuff, it's going to make a difference. Because even though, like, for example, a friend of mine has a friend who has recently lost a lot of weight, and she had a pair of, like, 16 size jeans. I'm wearing one of them today. She probably gave me, like, 5 or 6 pairs of them. And I guess I got them two or 3 weeks ago. And I tried on, I think 1 pair out of like the 5 or 6, they fit. I could get them on, right? The other ones were either very tight, or I couldn't even get them buttoned. Well, now I can get every single pair buttoned. So that tells me that I am losing, even though like in the past, I don't know, I guess 2 or 3 weeks, what have I lost? Maybe like 5 pounds, 5 or 6 pounds, give or take. Which isn't really a lot of weight, but apparently I'm still losing in terms of like, my waist and stuff. So I'm gonna handle that. And I'm still looking for these damn collarbones. I'm about ready to pay somebody for them because they are just not showing up. But I will, if I just stand around and do like that, they will. So maybe I should just walk around like that all the time, But anyway, guess that's it. I don't know if I had anything else, but I don't remember anything else that I had. So anyway, I'm going to be satisfied with 0.5 or 1 pound. I am looking to incorporate a few more carbs into my diet, in terms of maybe like fruit. I had some strawberries this week that were really quite delicious. There was also like this bar, like this peanut butter bar thing that, like, if you have the whole thing it's 20, but if you have half it's only 10 carbs, and I really like them, and I would like to begin eating those, so I may have one of those a week, like a half of one a week or something. This week at my support group for the place where I got my LapBand, every month they have one, so it was this Thursday, and the girls there had decided they were going to go out to eat after, and they invited me, and I don't have a lot of friends. Generally, my focus is just, like, on work, my family, and, my sister and my mother, and then I've got, like, a really great friend of mine that he and I have been friends forever, and so that's really all of the people that I have in my life, and so anyway, it was really nice to be invited out to that, so I thought, okay, well, I will, but in social settings I have to drink so that I can, so that I'll talk and stuff, so I had a glass of, like, Pinot Grigio, and it was not the greatest thing, but it was so delicious, and like I felt like it was delicious, and I have decided, too, that I want to start, I want to have maybe a couple of glasses of wine a week, and I have been staying away from alcohol pretty much during the week because I do feel like it puts weight on me, but I also, just like the 2-hour workouts, I don't want to stay away from having a glass of wine at night, and Brady Spangler and I had this conversation recently as well, because I was like, damn, I wish I could have some wine this week, but, like, I'm just trying to practice self-control, and I want to continue to do that, but I do want to make a few changes, a few tweaks here and there that I know will have an impact on the amount of weight that I'm losing, but I don't think that it's going to have an impact on, kind of maintaining weight, but I don't want to maintain 190 either, so I'm hoping that I'm going to continue to go down. So anyway, something else that the girls had told me about this week is something that they eat is like peanut butter and Greek yogurt, and they say that it's really delicious. So I have, again, stayed completely away from peanut butter since I began. Not that I ate peanut butter a lot anyway, but, I like peanut butter. And Greek yogurt is disgusting to me, so, because I don't eat, like, the sweetened kind, but you don't have to eat the sweetened kind if you eat it with the peanut butter, so I'm going to give it a try, see if I like it, and go from there, but I don't know, I'm going to see how I do with the changes this week, and we'll come back with hopefully not a really terrible report for next week, so we'll see. Bye, everyone. Have a good week.